This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to, Miniature Market has done it again. And by doing so, they are having a huge sale on all miniatures. And this list I have in front of me is absolutely mind-blowing. Now, I know what you're going to say. Some of these things have been on sale before, but there's a lot of stuff that I haven't seen before that I'm really excited that I'm actually going to invest and get. So I'm going to run down. I'm not going to give you every product because there are just so many products here, but I'm going to give you where they're from. I'm going to pick out a few things, and we're just going to try to give you a good idea so you could go at least check out that list. Now, one of the things that I find that I'm very interested in is the Starship Miniatures. I need more things for one of my favorite games, Silent Death, and I think these would be perfect for it. And they're not very expensive at all. As a matter of fact, I'm going to grab a bunch of them. We have some Dust Tactics. Basically, it looks like it's some expansions. Might be for you, might not be for you. But the thing that I'm looking at here is Team Yankee. This is a game that I've been looking forward to kind of try to build up. And you have the East Germans, you have some British batteries, you have some French batteries, you have some West German transports and tanks, and of course some US tanks. So you're going to want to check that out. Wrath of Kings, something that has been on sale before. There's a bit of it. There's still some of this left, believe it or not. And this has been selling very, very well. You're going to want to check this out. You're going to want to get your hands on it. I'm trying to see if there's anything that really stands out. I think the Dragon Lancers from House Shahand, I butchered that, of course, are a very nice set. I actually have them, and I think it's something that you would be interested in. There is a ton of Infinity. Yeah, there's a lot of Infinity, from Pan-Ocean to Yu-Jing and Mercenaries. Just a ton of different box sets here. And I think that if you are an Infinity person, you're really going to enjoy this, because you're going to be able to get some things at a ridiculously low price. Also, new to this list that I haven't seen is a full complement of Dark Age. And when I mean full complement, if it was made for Dark Age, you're going to want to check this out. This Dark Age stuff is extremely discounted. As we all know, listen, it's pretty much out of print. You're not going to be able to find it, but this is a very good, solid game. I actually liked it more than Wrath of Kings, and I think Dark Age, with everything that they have here, you can get and put together some things really nicely, and really, or if you are already a collector, really add to what you have. We have Dust 1947 and some more Dust Tactics stuff. Here's something that I'm going to be sticking my head into. It's Blood and Plunder. A game that I absolutely love. There is a bunch of it here on sale. Commanders, activation decks, ships. Ooh, see, that's cool. I'm gonna have to get a couple of those. Some templates, the English, the Dutch, Native Americans, European musket units. Good to add to what is a great game. You want to check it out. Flames of War. There is a ton of stuff, and this is a good opportunity to really jump on things, because not only do they have rule books, such as Barbarossa and other things, but they actually have platoons here, and I'm looking, and they're heavily discounted, and you can put together some great American forces, as well as some fantastic German forces here. You're looking at Tiger tanks, Panzers, wow, Panzer IVs, a ton of different stuff. More Team Yankee, Tanks, which is a really, really good quick system. There are a ton of different mats. You can actually use some of the stuff from Flames of War. So you can actually do two things at once here and really come out of this looking good. There is a ton of Quiet on the Martian Front, a game that I have absolutely sang the praises of. This is a great game that has been forgotten, and it is heavily discount. It's not being made no more. This is the very end of it, and if you can get your hands on it, there is quite a bit here. We have Bat-Mite, which is a rare figure from the Batman DC Universe Knights models. You can get a hold of that. Harry Potter miniature game. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we got a ton of miniatures here. So you can get Trolls, the Malfoy family, the Weasley twins, anything that fits it. The Order of the Phoenix, which is really interesting. A really good, decent game. Underrated. They've come out with a second edition where the miniatures are a little more solid, and I believe these are from there. So you're going to really get some good quality miniatures here. You have some Dreadball here. Dreadball's a good game. Blood Bowl will always be my favorite, but Dreadball is fun. The miniatures are fantastic. And I really like what they did with it. There were different variances of it, and it was a lot of fun. And here you have a rare opportunity to get this. Wow, you can get this at a ridiculously low price. Wow, that's criminal. Walking Dead All Out War. There is quite a bit here, and well worth it. What else do we have here? Fallout Wastelands Adventure. This is a good, you know, if any of you watch Rolling Solo, my very good friend Adam Smith loves it, absolutely loves it. What do we have here? We have Rail Raiders Infinity. Good solid game. I don't know why this thing didn't take off. Starfinder. If you are a fan of the Starfinder RPG, you can get a whole bunch of miniatures. As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to be jumping on that. Okay, you got me. Frostgrave accessory packs. War Machine. Wow, there is a lot of War Machine. A lot of War Machine. This is a golden opportunity to jump all over. Anything that you could possibly want for War Machine it's sitting right here, and this is just amazing how much of this list is War Machine. The Convergence, I really like those. Some great starter boxes, Mercenaries, everything that you could possibly good, and then we go right into Hordes, the Troll Bloods, the Circle, Legion, Scorn, which I didn't care for because they were really hard to paint. They were boring to paint. Let's put it that way. Wow, I'm just going through this. Tokens, rule books, everything that you need to get going. We've got Super Dungeon Explorer stuff, Relic Knight stuff, Guild Ball. If you are a big Guild Ball fan, yeah, I'm looking at. I have to look at my screen on the other side of this camera. Really good. Secret Weapon Roundup bases. Ooh, those are good. And here we go into the bolt action. Now this is something where I've been very interested in really building up my bolt action stuff. And I'm going to go through this list, and I am going to add a bunch because we are going to be doing some bolt action, and there is enough here. Yeah, perfect. You can get the 8th Army HQ. Oh, wow, okay, count me in. I'm in. Oh, Jag Panzers. Wow, Sherman 5s, Western Desert Campaign books, everything that you possibly need to get going with bolt action. Strom Dog, Doctor Who, Blood Red Skies, which is a good underrated system. Cruel Seas. Now this is something that I have been thinking about for quite some time of doing. Yeah, okay. There's a ton of stuff here. More bolt action. Malifaux, Star Trek Attack Wing, and Warlings. Over 1,200 different unique items. That's why I didn't name every item. But you are going to be able to get a ton of stuff at a ridiculously low price at Miniature Market starting on September 17th. That's right, tomorrow. So make sure that you go check out the list, download the list, take a look, pick out the things that you might need here. This is just something that you can really enhance a lot of your games that you already have. Or, you know, maybe there's something that you've been wanting to start up, like Cruel Seas I'm looking at. It's something I've wanted to get into and I've avoided, but I am definitely going to be taking a look because the price on that starter set, let me take a look. Yeah, that's definitely a must. Yeah, definitely check it out. The sizable discounts are fantastic. And I do this to let you guys know. I'd rather not tell you anything and buy everything and make sure I get everything first, but that's not the way we do things here. We're here to help you guys and point out different sales so you can make wise decisions and spend your money wisely. Where else but at Miniature Market, my boys? For all the girls and gals and guys at Miniature Market. And your old friend Rob. Until next time, make sure you check out the sale tomorrow, and we will see you soon.
It's the end of the game, and you could get this from Miniature Market, right, Grandpa?
You can get this from Miniature Market. That's right.
Yeah, everything you need. Bye.